Alright, so here is another battle, and this one is one that I got, someone who asked me to battle on IRZ, Purple Surge, quite randomly, and since it was so random, I just decided to bring something, like, I didn't want to change too much of my team, I just arranged it so that it was slightly OU worthy, but, like, I didn't change much, so the team kind of sucks. But anyway, I used Thunder Punch with Erection. It does over half, which made me really happy, because, he can't do anything to me now, so he's gonna have to probably, switch, and he does switch, and he switches into Wheezing, and I'm like, oh god, Wheezing. Bloody hell. So... yeah, I'm gonna use Flare Blitz, and that's gonna do nothing, but I don't care, and he's gonna use Thunderbolt and take out the substitute, and yes, so here he's gonna predict the switch, or think that he can burn a fire type, but I doubt that, so he's gonna predict the switch into Buzz, which kind of sucks, but Buzz isn't offensive anyway, but it still sucks because he won't be able to do any damage to anything now. So I bring out my totem, and he brings out Registeel, and I forget about the clear body, so I try to use Feather Dance because I thought it would help either way. So now I bring out Intimidate, and yeah, he still has that clear body thing to suppress my Intimidate, but I don't care. So now I'm gonna like spam Earthquake until he dies, basically. That was my original plan, at least. So yeah, crap. Oh, I kind of just woke up because I wanted to get this up as soon as I could when I woke up, because I couldn't get it up yesterday because my sister had the camera all day. I was like, oh. But anyway, so he's gonna switch out now. He's gonna go into Gyarados, and I'm paralyzed, so I can't move, but I'm gonna try to get a Toxic off on that Gyarados, because I know that it will ruin him. But he's gonna switch into Jirachi now, and that's okay for me, because Jirachi can't really do anything to me except for Paraflinch me, so, but I'm still gonna switch. I switch predicting the goddamn freaking Iron Head or U-turn, but he goes for a freaking trick, and that sucks. His direction works a lot worse when he's tricked. I went for the Thunder Punch here, predicting the switch into Gyarados, but he just goes into Weezing like a little legend. So I'm gonna bring out Totem, predicting the Will-Wisp or Flamethrower or whatever, and he goes for the Flamethrower, so that's all good, because I will be able to take that thing out with a Psychic if I so wish. So he's gonna get Registeel, predicting the Psychic, and I'm gonna go for Calm Mind, and yeah. So I'm gonna roost up here, knowing that he can't do anything to me, because Iron Head won't do much, and then I have the Slumberry in case he tries to paralyze me, so that's all good. Then I'm gonna go into Intimidate, predicting his Thunder Wave, and he does go for the Thunder Wave, so that's kind of okay. So I'm gonna go for the Earthquake, not going for the obvious... well, going for the obvious move, rather, and he goes into Weezing, which is something that I can't touch at all. Like, I had too many Pokemon that have too few attacking moves. So I go into Hellhound, predicting the Will-O-Wisp or Flamethrower, and he does go for the Will-O-Wisp, so yeah, now I go for the Fire Blast, and it will kill the Weezing. Oh my god. Yeah, I like danced after that. So he brings out Hitmonlee, and I figured that he was faster, so I went into Totem because I know he could take any fire attack, fighting move easily, and he does go for the Earthquake. So now we'll use Feather Dance, predicting the switch into Gyarados most likely, or anything, or if he stayed in, it wouldn't do much. So I go for the Roost, and he goes to the Stone Edge, and it's not going to do a lot because Feather Dance. So now I'm going to use Calm Mind, just powering up a bit. He's going to use Taunt, so I'm just going to go for the Psychic here, simply. and he uses, well, he doesn't use anything, he goes in Registeel, and Psychic does nothing, but I don't care, because I will just be able to switch it to Intimidate, because I know he can't do anything to them. So he switches out into Jirachi, probably predicting my switch, but I'm not scared of Jirachi anyway. So he uses a Thunder Punch, predicting some switch, I guess, and I use Earthquake, and it does a little below half, which is a lot more than I was expecting, figuring that this thing is like purely defensive now. So he uses Iron Head, and I don't get a flinch or a Parahax, which made me really happy. So I'm gonna go for the Earthquake again, and he's almost gonna die from that. So now I'm gonna switch into, I think I switched into, well, no, I didn't thought so. So now I'm gonna try to go for the Toxic once again, because yeah, that's what I do. And he goes on Jirachi, obviously, but I get the Parahax. So he actually doesn't know that I had Toxic yet, so that's good. So he goes for the Iron Head, and it's not gonna do a lot, but I'm gonna get the flinch here, which is kind of meh, but whatever. So this is where I switch into Bobelba, because I know he can take at least one Iron Head, and I'm pretty sure he can take it out with Mach Punch. But he gets a crit, and that totally ruined everything, because Bobelba had Rapid Spin, so he would have been able to get those rocks off me, and that would have helped a lot. Well, not really, because Registeel could easily have put them back, but he goes in the Registeel, predicting my Thunder Punch once again, which is quite annoying. But I get the Parahax, which is really good, because now I won't be able to Paraflinch my Intimidate. So he's gonna use Iron Head, and that's not gonna do a lot as usual, and I'm now gonna go for the rest, I'm pretty sure. Yup, I go for the rest, and that's good, because now I don't have the Parahax, and I have full HP and all that, so he won't be able to do much to me. So here it's a 1 on 3 chance that I get my the one that I have to get. So I'm gonna go for the Sleep Talk once again, but I get the rest, and now he goes for the Dragon Dance, which sucks. So I'm gonna, and he's gonna taunt me when I try to Toxic him, which is really bad actually. So I'm gonna have to switch here. I'm gonna go to Buzz, just, you know, thinking that it might scare him off, thinking that I might have Thunderbolt. But no, it didn't, especially since he can kill me. Whatever. So I'm now gonna go into Hellhound, just try and get some damage on that thing with Sucker Punch. And he uses Waterfall and kills Hellhound, which is kind of, you know, meh. But whatever. So now I'm gonna go into Intimidate, and I'm gonna get an Intimidate on him. And now I'm gonna switch out into Erection, and he uses Taunt, because that was what I predicted. Now we'll use Thunder Punch, and I will get a crit. And I'm like, yeah. And without the Psycho Punch from Hellhound, that crit wouldn't have killed. So I'm like, yeah. So now I was gonna use Sucker Punch, and I just stayed in because I really had nothing better to do. I'm gonna go into Intimidate, and I'm gonna Intimidate the fucker, and I'm gonna use Toxic, obviously, because I'm stupid, and I thought that he might stay in. Now he's gonna use Iron Head, and he gets the flinch. Like, I'm like, oh, come on, just one turn without flinch. I would, like, yeah, that would be great. He gets another flinch. I'm like, oh crap, come on, last chance here, come on. He gets another flinch. I'm like, oh god damn it, that sucks. So yeah, now I have pretty much lost, which is bad. Yeah, so that's pretty much the game, and I pretty much only uploaded this battle because of the epic kills I had in the battle, because those were epic. So yeah, rate, comment, subscribe, guys. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.